New tonight at 6, another special Western New York connection to the Olympics in South Korea.
Yeah, workers at a local business are keeping a keen eye on Lindsey Vonn and other alpine stars. Our very own Dave McKinley explains in this Two on Your Side original.
In this nondescript building near the Buffalo airport, there are workers who watch the Olympics in a way most of us wouldn't.
Because every time we see that skier in the starting gate or come across the finish line, we see that logo. Like that's what we see first.
This is the U.S. headquarters of Lakey, a company whose equipment has been the go-to choice of alpine Olympians like Lindsey Vonn.
I mean, she's about to be the most decorated skier in all history, men or women.
But the litany of Lakey athletes doesn't stop with Vonn or even Western New York's Tricia Mangan.
Actually, so far with the alpine events, over half of the medals won have been on our product.
Lakey products are not manufactured here. They're made in the Czech Republic, but any of its products sold in the U.S. has a connection to this place.
I tell the guys back in the warehouse, you know, like when the Olympics are coming up, when you see Lindsey Vonn or you see Michaela Schifrin or Patricia Mangan, you ship those poles to her, or she stopped by and picked them up herself.
Because in a sport where the difference between first place and 25th place is just a second or a few fractions thereof, they want everything just right.
It's all aerodynamics. You see when they get into their tuck, so this wraps around their body.
Oh, I see.
So, in fact, for the higher-end racers, they'll actually custom bend these for them.
To form their particular...
Right, we'll start off with a straight pole and get Lindsey down in her tuck position, and then they'll just start bending and little by little tweaking around her body.
Most of us will watch the Olympics, paying little attention to the gear and the garb. But for the dozen employees who work here? Well,
absolutely, because we know a lot of these athletes, and we do live vicariously through our product. So, yeah, those are our kids out there, and at some point along the way, we've touched that stuff.
If you look for the Lakey logo during the Olympics as opposed to a televised World Cup event, you might have to squint just a little bit. Wozer told us that to conform to Olympic standards, they had to replace their logo on the equipment with one that was about 30% smaller than normal. Dave McKinley, Channel 2 News.